It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High. Radio shouted, stepping in the building. I got my West Side partner in this thing. P-I-double-L, what's good with it, boss?
Hey, man, P-I-double-L in the building like the furniture, man. It's too bright, it might burn you, man. You better stand back or take a Zantac that way.
Hold up. So you telling me that's how you feel right now, P?
Hey, man, that's how I'm dripping. That's how I'm smelling. Y'all done did that, and we local, and we broken, and we getting these folk the real one. This time, RP Bankroll Fred, man.
1,000, man. Rest in peace, Fred. Now, I mean, let's get straight to it, though, man. That won't blame you. I heard that thing, and it's a straight-up beast. I mean, lyricism. I mean, the pen is still sharp, as I can see, man. Tell me about it, boy.
I mean, I just had to address the issue, man. You know, like a lot of people get it misconstrued.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people like to involve discrepancies when it comes to the God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know what my light do. I know what my sword do. And I just make sure I play my role at all times. And a lot of people get they positions messed up. So it's like when you being a certain type of way to a person who has it figured out, then you probably being the wrong way. And we going to leave it at that. Won't blame you, man.
Yeah.
The elephant in the room is being addressed. We hurting their feelings. We putting these little baby on ice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we put these babies on ice, man. Troy, I see y'all. Guys, get what, though? One time for your mind. Won't blame you, B-High. West side of 4 War Zone 3. This shit, screw my language. This is addressing everything they need to address. And we finna end all that dangling on somebody else. This right here gonna put in the chokehold. 4180.
Ooh, now I mean that over-the-counter drugs though, man. That's on the way. What do I need to be expecting from this thing, bruh?
I mean bestiality, you know. Somebody acting absolutely ignorant.
Yeah.
Putting my throat where it's supposed to be. And you know where my throat gonna be at? Sipping on some Louis 13 or something. You know what I mean? Get what we're gonna do out of that. We're gonna put some knees and some elbows on and be man.
Yeah.
And these folk gonna understand my dripping and they gonna smell my soft and we gonna lock it out and broke it out and them folk gonna have to move out the way. It's over with.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I was on YouTube earlier this year, and somebody had dropped a slick independent film. And it was entertaining. I was enjoying it. But then out of nowhere, I heard a familiar voice at the end of that thing, man. And it was that 1,000 pounds, Peel.
1,000
Oh, my God. And it took me back. And I said, oh, my brother, I got to go find my dog because we got to talk about that. I mean, songs like that 1,000 pounds, man.
I mean, you know, salute to my partner, Sci-Hi, man.
That's
salute
right.
to Pusha T, man. We put that baby on ice, man. Yeez, I see you. You know, it just certain things that people do, man. It's so many paths that I've taken. It's so many different involvements that I've had that they don't know about it. They too busy.
Yeah.
They too busy dangling. They don't even know how strong the arms is. You can't box with God.
Yeah.
Man. I'm going to let them know exactly what need to be known. I'm not to be tested. I'm not to be played with at all. Because when it comes to that microphone, when it comes to everything that need to be done business-wise, and I'm going to handle mine, even if I'm dolo with it, I always got y'all. I always got B-High. I always got the Doug Connect, the Maze Connect. You know what I mean? We brothers at the end of the day because we all link up for the cause.
Exactly.
What people got to understand is mind your business, man. Why is you running around worried about somebody else? You can't ever get yourself together if you keep looking who in the rubbernecking on my situation. You figure that out.
I feel you.
That way.
Crafting this new project, though, Peel. How's it been getting back in the studio and getting busy with it?
I mean, it's absolutely enjoyable. It's an illustrious process. I also enjoy the way God has shined his light.
Yeah.
So, you know, all praise due to the Most High, man. When you got faith, man, when you understand that you cannot understand and you just let that higher power be in control and let him do everything, then you will go so much further. So, I mean, like, it was a strenuous task. I almost had to go to the depths of hell to find this sound.
Are you serious?
Man, what? I was chasing demons to their doorstep. I was ninja gating them folks at one point. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get it to it. Thank God for getting that mic on my back. But I had to go there.
Yeah.
Because you know me and you know my struggle, you know my pain, you know what I've been through.
Yeah.
No fabrication. I'm official. Bathroom with some tissue, referee with a whistle. So like, I'm just thankful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thankful for the opportunity. Once again, I love you. I thank for opportunity from the industry. You know, we're gonna get into the talks of a few other labels that I may, you know what I mean, sign to. But like, we got a movement going on right now, man. 4180, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Break bread, I see you. Lee Barnes Clothing, you know what I mean? Fresh Break Goods, I got you, man. Bo, I got you. You hear me? BG, I got you, man. You know, I just make sure that everybody get it the way they supposed to get it, man.
Nah,
you know,
I'm gonna have to take you back to the top though, man. When you stepped into the game though, P. I mean, with that boy Killer Mike, man.
Man.
That grind time, man. I mean, break that down to me, man.
I mean, I probably like 16, 17 years old. It's one of my debate partners, one of my rhyme partners, and you know, Cuzzo, who I just seen earlier today, was so strange. Who was Killer's cousin. And I went to school with Killer's cousin's younger brother. We played ball together. And, like, you know, and I used to rap in the cafeteria, perform at the party. So somehow, you know, his cousin Chris Brown, no relation to Chris Brown. That's not the real Chris Brown who I'm talking about.
You talking about CBTV Chris Brown?
CBTV
Oh,
Chris Brown.
CBTV.
So I'm like, man, you know, you lying, man. You like, Killer want to holler at you, man. They want to holler at you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, watch out, man. These folks, you know, Killer has just won a Grammy. You know, world tours with Outkast, DF for life. You already know that.
Yeah.
That way. So like, it's like, I'm like, man, for real. So Cuzzo and CB, they basically threw a party. They had the camcorders ready. They had the mic ready. I was like, they was like, cause he gonna bust it all the time.
Yeah.
Hand him the microphone.
Exactly.
They had me the microphone. They had the camcorder going. They came showing the tape and the thing, you know, Killer and everybody was on me. 3K, I see you. B.I.G., better snort. B.O.I., you know, that's the fam sleep.
Yeah.
Zaga, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole crew, man. Ray, like everybody embraced me early on, man, and I paid my dues, man. And like, I'm just most, you know, appreciative for these guys' involvement in my life. So like, Jones, I got you. But the thing about it is, man, like, we linked up. And once we link up, that chain strengthens. Ain't no weakness. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to hold their own weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no matter how much people communicate or don't communicate, it's always family.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, that came about young, probably like 10th, 11th grade, and I've been around ever since, man. Like, blessed be thy name, man.
What was the game that you picked up, though, being around all those OGs?
The whole Dungeon family?
Yeah.
I mean, just play your role, do what you got to do. Make sure you execute when that light shine on you. Be prompt, you know what I mean? Be serious about it. Don't ever let nobody, you know, figure out you. Like Big always told me, I love him, like, Jedi mind trick. And I used to be like, I used to be like, okay. I used to say, because you can't ever let nobody see that. You know what I'm saying? 3K is like, one day you're going to be wishing for it, and then it's going to come true, but you got to be ready.
Yeah.
Always got to be prompt. Man, I love these guys to death. These my brothers. Killer used to always be like, you know what you got to do, don't you, young Sneal? I used to be like, you know. Like, you gonna be ready? I'm like, every time I'm ready. Yeah. Every time I was ready, so they were like, that boy, they a star. Yeah. For real. I been knew you was a star. They always tell me that. They always encourage me. They've given me tough love. We've all slid away from each other, slid back to each other, but it's always, hey, Paulie, you try any one of these. Yeah. But it finna go down. What? That's always my family. That's the fam. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm just most appreciative for these guys in general, for, you know, the teaching, the lessons, and, you know, I'm always absorbing. You know what I mean? Anything. I could be a fly on the wall. So many times I was in places that they was never there. Yeah. To quote Cameron, you were not there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people wasn't there. Like, it's like the people that were there are there. So if I say about it all to these other people that wasn't there and wasn't involved, it's going to sound crazy. Yeah, yeah. And they used to always say that, P, you say going to sound crazy, man. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what? That's it. That's the knowledge. Like, you could do a little bit sometimes. Like, man, you just going to sound crazy, man. Yeah, yeah. You just kind of keep it to yourself sometimes. Do your thing. I said, I bet. But you don't never let them see you sweat, and don't ever show them your hand. You know, just do whatever you got to do to progress, and do whatever you got to do to make sure that they respect you, because that's something that you got to die for.
You ain't never lied.
Believe that.
Nah, I mean, during the time at MMG, man, you dropped that Scottie Pippen, Tim Duncan. Tell me about that time, Pill, man. What was it like putting that stuff together over there?
I mean, it was love over there. Like, we all bonded, and it was like, everybody do what they do, but, there's a lot of egos involved. You got a lot of stars, and, like, I already had done what I had done. I don't think they knew that already. A lot of people didn't know I was already signed before that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rose, me, Wale, we was the centerpieces, and, like, sometimes my shit shine a little bit brighter than everybody, and people get kind of, and they be looking a certain way because you got to figure it out. You know what I mean? And it just, we all are passionate. We all love the craft, and it's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and everybody might not be telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So when you in a room full of dummies, and you the genius, who gonna be the dummy? You. Yeah. So they gonna get you out the way. It's just like that, but it ain't no love. It's just like, one person that I really, mess with genuinely, that boy Gunplay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That boy Gunplay.
Yeah.
Gunplay is a hitter for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The rest of them guys, I don't really know what's up.
Now, speaking of that flavor, though, man, I heard that flavor on that joint you did with that boy Raw Raw, man. That
I just seen Raw today. We should have been that week.
For real. Tell me about it, man.
Man, I had it already pinned. I had it already ready. You know what I mean? Shout out to Raw, man. RP Bankroll one more time,
yes,
man. We need to come together, man. Everybody need to stop the violence. I'm going to say that. But, not to, shift away from the subject. But, like, me and Raw was just banging out. We just, I come in there and work like a zombie, and they be like, why don't they do that all that fast?
Yeah.
When it comes to the situation at hand, I do it the most.
Yeah.
I do it the most often. I do it the most persistent, and I have it already ready because you do all this, like she say, when I'm not around. But when I come around, you don't never want to post up.
Yeah.
You feel me? But me and Raw, got him for life.
Hey, man, that was a cold song right there.
Boy, everybody been hearing me. That's the next single. After this, we dropped it. We gonna shoot the vid. We pushing that don't, we pushing that won't blame you. We gonna come with that guy.
Ooh.
OMG, we gonna break these baby hearts and we gonna put them in the oven. And if anybody wants some screening, then I don't hide nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm walking around. I very rarely Uber.
Answer me this, though. What is it that made you hold off for so long before this tape right here, man?
I mean, it was too many evil forces trying to infiltrate the system. I had to let them have it
yeah.
for a second. You got to respect the system. You got to respect the machine. But it was too much going on. I got locked up, did a few, I did a year and a half all together. I had a 5-2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, a lot of haters was on my neck. And, I was just playing my role. I peep it. I'm very observant. Mm-hmm. Like Valley say, when you turn out the lights, I be there in the dark. It's Thug Eternal. You feel me? So it's just like, hey, man, why would you try to tell me this and try to send me that like I can't see? Hey. Just because I keep these looks on. My vision's so nice. I got 3 eyes, man. And it be sad, though.
What was going through your mind, though, Pierre, when you got locked up, man, in the middle of the journey, though?
Just survive and just make sure you utilize that to the best of your ability. Like, it's just, okay, I'm in here 23-hour lockdown. I need a pen, I need some paper. I'm finna take his stove. I'm finna meet them at the front door. I'm finna put these babies on ice. If you bang it, you make too much noise. If you mess with my workout, then we gonna have to hit.
Yeah.
It's like, this a process. Y'all using this for like a way to get some stripes. My stripes are already there. I'm gonna still get my stripes in there.
Yeah.
But guess what? You gonna respect my mind. Mm-hmm. You gonna respect my mind, or you gonna respect that eye. And I'm ready for all that. You feel me? That way.
Already. Being back with the music, though, now. Mm-hmm. How do you feel right now? I mean, you got the video coming up. You got the first single and the tape on the way. Mm-hmm. How you feeling about that?
I'm feeling great, man. Yeah. I'm really satisfied with the product. It took a minute. I went through probably like 300 records. Whew. And so I'm just like, man, I got to properly formulate it because I'm a perfectionist at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And, I have to make sure everything is in order. Like, I'm OCD with it, and I just got to, every detail counts. It's chess.
Yeah.
It's almost Chinese checkers sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's the things that people don't really pay attention to that count the most to me. Mm-hmm. Almost shaking a smoker hand or J hand outside to helping somebody across the street. You know what I mean? To like going to pray, crying in public, bowing down, kneeling. Just everything you gotta do, man. You gotta put it out in the universe, man. When you put it out in the universe, it feels better. It comes back around. The tables turn.
Yeah.
The candles burning differently on this side. Mm-hmm. While they over here worshiping them false idols, I'm over here giving up all the glory.
Yeah.
And God gonna always tell you, it ain't about all this or all that. You know what it's about? Standing up for yourself, being you, having faith, trying your own path, and making sure you believe. Guess what? What God got in store for you, can't nobody stop it.
Exactly.
And they mad. Yeah. And I'm going to let them hurt. I'm going to hurt their feelings. I'm going to hurt all their feelings.
Anything else you need to get off your chest, though, Pia?
Oh, man, you know, long little nut, man. You know, long little nutty, man. You know, I see all you haters. I hear all you haters because I'm big PIMP at the end of the day. And all the ones you think you got, they really work for me. So they might speak a phone you. Your pillow talking, and that get people hurt. You know, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And all praise due to the Most High. OTCD on the way. Won't blame you. We finna get it in blood, and we gonna clack it, and we gonna bim it at the same time. We gonna jiggle it, we gonna diggle, and they know what I'm saying with that. Sevenfold and all that. You know, I'm gonna let everybody know, man. Stay off of my man, because I got it figured out and you don't. Stop getting mad because you can't get no more of that flavor. C, all you weak, fake, wanna be down, spreading lies and rumors about me ass, and I'm through with it.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming through this thing, my dog.
Know it.
Already. You know we got to do it the right way.
Damn, that
Take
way.
Take it easy, boy. Be Hot Radio, shout it. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.